All right, so welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today I'm going to be doing a beginner's trading guide. You know what websites to use and where to find trades, how to tell prices, etc., etc. If you find any of this information helpful, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Support me, support this channel. Let's get straight into it. So right here, this URL, it's going to take you to a website that is a price index for Epic Games Steam, which is this logo right here, PlayStation and Xbox. If you're on Nintendo Switch, and you know anybody that is extremely rich on there, maybe ask them what they use because they have to refer to one of these. There's no way they just traded their way up there without reference. But yeah, so let's get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and click on PlayStation because that's the platform I'm on. But we're gonna close out of this tab right here because we're not trying to get everything to load up, and we have everything loaded up right here. So as you can see, we have PSN selected. But first thing we want to go over, all the non-crate items and their prices are right here. So non-crate exotics 200, 250, non-crate imports, non-crate rares, non-crate rares. So there's that. So on the trending, it's probably gonna include items that you're interested in, like the unpaid Fennec, White Zombas, Interstellar, Dissolver, etc., etc. It also shows items that are in the item shop because people are gonna see if it's worth buying, and then obviously just items that are rising after Crimson Octane. Also, you can see the growth pattern just like the Crimson Octane here, and obviously highlighted you have the console you're on, and then the 3 rows it shows all origins. So because sometimes for non-crate items it's different, and for blueprint value and then crafting cost. And then I'll go over this for non-crate items, what I meant by that. So if you go to zombies here, they're 80 to 250, but only the ones that are non-crate are adding up to that price, which is 200 to 250. The normal ones are 80 to 100. So you should not be paying or valuing these zombies that are from like the Revival series, Champions Crate 4, Player's Choice, at 200 credits. They're 80, 100, maybe 120, but nothing more. So there's that. Also, you can search up any item here as long as it's tradable. So I'm going to go with emeralds because I have an example to show you here. So emeralds have been rising recently, and you can tell if an item is going to rise by looking at these two boxes right here. So right here, it shows the items, how many credits people want in their little range that they have, right? And that's usually depending on how expensive the item is. It's like 100 to 200 credits below and above minimum and maximum price, and then right here it's just gonna be below 1 to 2,000, above 1 to 2,000. So in that range, there's only 3 offers because this item is rising so much. People are wanting like 15,000 credits above its minimum price, 40,000 credits for that item. So as you can see here, another thing, like the best way you can tell is if people are offering above the maximum price or just the mid price. Like usually people want whenever they offer credits, they're offering below the minimum price, right? And you should never settle on that. You should always try to get at least the minimum price for some of your items. But yeah, the majority of the people are offering above maximum price, and that's when you know the item's definitely gonna rise. Because if people are offering above maximum price and credits, that means the item is long gone in this range. So that's another thing about Rocket Garage. So I mean Rocket League Insider. That's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go back to Rocket Garage here and go ahead and sign in, and I'll show you how to use this now. So if you go to account settings, first place you want to go. I did not mean to click on that. I did not mean to click on that. That's unfortunate. You can see here platforms, and you just link the platform depending on what platform you're in. You're on. So you link it. There's further instructions below. And then there are messages here. You can DM people for trades and stuff, or you can check your DMs there if you have trades up. Here's how you make a trade. So quick and easiest way is you go to my trades and you go on new trade, and it's gonna take a while for it to load. So we're gonna wait for that. It takes a while for everybody to load. It's a pretty slow site, and it has a lot of things that need to load in. Okay, so it's done loading. So right here, we're gonna go ahead and use credits because that's something you should learn. You probably have credits, but you can put the amount right here. Okay, so it's gonna be that amount right there. Okay, and then right here, put emeralds again. First thing that came to my mind, and you change the color right here, so titanium white, and you can add the certification, and you can add the amount you want. And then another thing, for Fennec, let's say you want the blueprint, you can change the blueprint here. Okay. And then another thing, let's say you want to buy a non-crate, a specific non-crate item. So they could be just non-crate ICs. I mean, just ICs in general, they're always non-crate. But let's say we want black dices that are Playmaker certified, and you want the exotic rarity. You can do that. Okay. And one last thing that's important is, let's say you want Striker CC4 Zombas. Those are worth like 20,000 credits. Put titanium one. The certification Striker. Then there's Series CC4. So there's that. That's really all there is to it. And there's a description below where you put this description to your trade and you select the platform. See, people are putting the description right there. So there's that. Next thing, let's say you want an item. All you have to do is look it up right here. You don't include the paint. You can put the paint right here. Certification, platform. I want this item. Or if you have the item, you can see what people are offering for it. But one thing I need to clarify as well. This is what the person has, and this is what he's offering. I mean, this is what he wants. Okay, so he's offering 35 credits for these items. So that's what he's doing, and this guy's offering a dice roll for these exotic wheels. So that's what that person is doing, and just make sure that the left side is what they have or what you have, and the right side is what they want. Because a lot of people DM me and they flip it around and they get confused. So just have to put that out there as well. You can also put a credits price range, and if you want a non-painted Fennec, right, just make sure you put none after select paint. So that's pretty much it to it. And then you just click on it. So we're on PlayStation. There we are. You just click apply filter and it loads up. So that's all there really is to Rocket League Garage. Obviously, if you have any questions for either one, Rocket League Garage or RL Insider, let me know. And then right here, there's Rocket League Trade Post. This is for mobile users. Like if you're on Xbox or PlayStation, even on PC, and you're trying to use your phone for trading, this is the best and most popular app for it. I mean, Rocket Garage also has their own app. You can use both of them, or you can use one at a time. But both of these applications have what you need. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna open up Discord. So Discord, there are servers that you can join if you're on PC, or like me, you're on PlayStation. You have what you want. Go to Discord here, and then there's multiple YouTubers channels that I'm in. Let me just go to stream mode. So I'm in Xanax and Pixel's YouTube channel. I'm also in the Rocket League Insider trading Discord, or just the Discord in general. Rocket League Garage. They all have their own little trading section for all consoles. So don't worry about that. So next thing I'm gonna do is just talk about where you can trade on console if you only are limited to your console. On Xbox, there's looking for group pays. On PlayStation, there's communities, and on PlayStation as well. I'm not sure if Xbox has it because I don't own one, but on PlayStation, you can also look up the browse in the browser. There's a browser app. You can also look up Rocket Garage, and if you want to go out of your way to join Discords on there, you can also look up Discord, make an account, and join Discords. But yeah, the PlayStation communities, there's looking for group pages on Xbox, so that should be enough. But communities can get a little repetitive, so you might want to go out of your way and check out Rocket Garage. But that's it. That's all there is to finding trades. But most of these people use these apps, so it will be pretty easy. So yeah, if you found this helpful, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new.